Yeah.
Yeah.
Aryan,
uh,
welcome.
Yes,
How are you?
sir, I'm fine.
Good, good, good. All right, let's continue then. Whatever you guys want to talk about.
Okay. So, Malik, sir, do you know about gravostars?
no.
I think so.
Why don't you tell us?
Uh, I didn't knew about it for a long time. So it was. So this theory was put up by some person in 2000s around your time, and it says that a gravastar, it is exotic type of thing, and inside of it there is absolute energy, and and a thin shell which is the only thing that it has. I think so. It is this thing only. This is called gravastars.
No, no, no. Did you say that? No, that has got a lot of gravity there. That you said, is it?
No, sir. I don't think so.
Okay, okay. Nice to know that. But are you all? Where are other people, Pankaj ji?
Yes, sir. Till now not joined, sir. Here, I think maximum place is too cold also. Cold
Yeah,
areas.
today Calcutta is also very cold
Yes, sir.
for the first time. So, have you, until other people come, have you heard about Amarnath ji? There is a asteroid which might come approach the Earth on 24th December.
Wow. Is
Uh,
it big? Is it a big one or a small one? And
it is about five-storied building.
yeah,
Say, yeah, so 50, 60 feet. But some people also estimate it could be much bigger than that. And as per
what
the tra-
what is the speed
trajectory,
of it? What is the speed?
speed is 4 kilometer per second, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So is
speed is very
anybody
high.
planning to? Yeah, is NASA or somebody trying to bombard it somewhere on the way before it hits
No,
Earth?
no, no,
Sir,
no,
I
no.
think
They have, yes.
it is too
Aryan
Aryan,
has
far.
something. Aryan, yeah, go
Aryan
ahead.
has something on it. Yes, Aryan.
Sir, I think so. It is too far, right? 4 million miles.
Yeah.
Am I okay?
Now, what
So
happens is that in case of asteroid calculation,
yes.
the trajectory is calculated, but there is always a small error, plus minus error is there of say 1 to 2%. And so we don't know what may happen actually. People are afraid, but the all the observatory they say that there is no risk. But there are some they say that our calculations could be off, so who knows what may happen. But most
So
likely it will pass away.
Yeah.
Most likely it will pass away, but people are already calculating that if it hits the earth, what is the kind of damage it will do.
yeah, so what is that estimate? Let's see if it hits the Earth. That is probability. So in that case, do we know which area of the Earth it will come to?
No, that is very difficult to calculate, with the
Hmm.
trajectory, the calculation which is done. So even a error means, of degree of 0.0001 degree error, can change the whole game.
Yeah,
It can. Yeah.
yeah.
So where it will hit, nobody knows.
Rotating Earth, rotating target, everything is rotating. So we don't know. Yeah. So see, this is a lot of work science has still to figure out because ideally, uh, we know the two objects, we should be able to figure it out when the interaction will happen, right? Ideal case. We should have
Hmm.
mathematically everything on our fingertips. So Aryan, I mean, still we have a lot of work to do. We should know exactly that where it is. Just like weather pattern, we can now we understand, and similarly, we should be able to calculate and projectile, and we should know the all the movement of it, how it is happening. So still a lot of work astrophysicists have to do, like you in future. A lot of work cut out
Yeah,
for you guys.
very much true. Now Poonam has joined.
Sir, Arijit, I think so.
Good evening, sir.
Oh
Good
yeah.
evening, good evening. Raji is also here now.
Sir, which topic you are talking?
Asteroid is hitting the Earth.
Okay.
It's projected to hit Earth on 24th.
24th.
No,
Yeah.
no, sir, it will just pass by. It is not going to hit.
Oh, okay. It's going to pass by.
Yeah,
Yes.
Aryan is more correct actually.
Yeah.
But
He's up to date. I
always
just
on
learned
these.
from them, from Mallik sir, I learned that asteroid is coming to Earth. And that is, of course, big news because it can damage Earth if it hits some place. But Aryan
Yes.
says that it's going to pass by. So uh, that's good news if that happens.
Sir,
Yes,
I think so.
it will pass by in all probability and far
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
So
Sir, sir, I think so. There is another asteroid coming on December 23, which is around of 300 to 400,000 miles. Uh,
the
is
distance will be that much. You are saying.
yes, and I think so. It is potentially very dangerous. Uh, yes.
Okay.
So,
So there was a time on Earth when the asteroids were very frequently hitting the Earth.
sir, I think so. Still, now some of them are hitting, but these are they are too small,
Yes,
and they just burn in the atmosphere.
yes. Uh,
So,
There is a small theory. I think you might be interested to hear. Once upon a time, Jupiter was very near to Sun, and so the all the asteroid belt was very near to Jupiter. Was around Jupiter, and Jupiter gradually moved away from Sun. But then, when it was nearer, the asteroid hitting the Earth were too many actually. But this is a what you call in science we have a you know hypothesis that someone proposes that this could be, but whether it is true or not, that has to be done by several calculations, several experiments, several observations, and then it becomes science. So many people, when they read the newspapers, they see some observation is there that if you eat this one, you will have long hair. Frequently, you will see that in the newspapers, they say that if you eat this one, you'll have long hair. But that's not science, simply because newspapers are very eager to capture something which people will read and buy their newspapers. But if I say that if you eat this one, your hair will grow much faster, that is not science actually, because it has to go through many experiments and observations, and many people have to test this. Then only it becomes a theory. So we use the word theory very, very selectively. But most of the ideas are basically a thesis or a hypothesis. So similar things are these, that about the origin. Now they say that moon was born earlier than 4 billion years ago. Yesterday only I read in the newspaper.
What,
Now
sir?
he has given the moon. Moon,
Yeah.
the estimate was 4 billion years, but they say no, it was much earlier than that. Yesterday I saw in the newspaper, but no, but I don't know the arguments for it.
Sir,
So
I
in
think
science, something becomes like, say, anything becomes a science when it goes through the testing procedure. All the most respectable people in the field, they say that yes, this looks to be okay. Then it becomes science, and that also can be challenged.
yes, sir.
Yes. So now we
So
have
you guys,
lot of yes, yes, Amarnath.
I got something for you guys. Do you see a
Yes.
lake there on the
Yes.
picture? Okay, this is called Crater Lake. This is in Oregon, a big lake. It will take you several days if you want to go around do parikrama to it. And do you think how? Can you guess how it was created?
Sir, I think so. When the asteroid struck in Mexico 66 million years ago, it left
Yeah.
many craters around
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this can be the result of then. So there are
Yeah.
many rings around that particular crater.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
So
good.
which are tourist place also, sir, in Mexico.
Yeah. Of course, it has become a big tourist place. There is a lot of tourist activity happening there, but so here is the product of asteroid. Just you can imagine when it hits the Earth, what kind of havoc it creates. Probably there was nobody living at that time when all this happened, but imagine if something happens, asteroid hits and creates a crater like this somewhere in the uh, populated area, what would happen, right? And Malikji, you have seen the Arizona one, a small crater there. You know that one, right?
Yeah, I know, but I have not seen it actually. I
Oh,
missed
okay.
it. I wanted to go there.
Oh, okay. I think let me see if I can pull that one up also on the map. I think it was called. I'm forgetting what is the name. But I'll say Flagstaff Crater View. Okay, let's see if it comes. Now I'm taking you to Arizona, another place, and so I hope it is showing up. No, it's not showing up. I'll have to do some more massage of this thing. Okay, you guys continue. I'm trying to figure out in the meantime. This is in Arizona. In Flagstaff, there are two important things for Aryan. There is a crater, also there, small level crater. It's like football field, uh, and uh, and there is a big observatory there also. I have been there where you can see all the stars and everything, and it's open to public. They do training also. You can become an astronaut. There are a lot of astronauts on the site living there. I mean, working there, and yeah, a lot of training happens for kids and adults there. So let's see here. What is the name of that one? I'm just blindly putting something. So let's see if it gets something. Oh well, yeah, this one here. Yeah. So now, do you guys see the picture of it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's called Lowell Observatory. I guess Lowell was one of the scientist, right? Probably,
Yes, 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 yes.
yeah. And it is after his name. And this is the center. I have been several times there, and they have here is the place. This one they have classes there for all adults. They take you to the observatory, and then they open a little bit of window of the what is it called uh, telescope, and then they explain to you star constellation. That is for people like common people like you and me. Yeah. So, do we have something like this in India? Any place yet?
Yeah, we have in Maharashtra, no, that is there. In Maharashtra, there is one still, so people go and visit that.
Yeah.
It is a, but small critters are there in many places.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
problem with the earth is that the craters which were formed, but
Yeah.
because of the nature of the soil on the top, all of them got covered. Unlike
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
on moon, unlike that on moon, where you can still see from here so many craters. So,
Yeah.
but at one, there is a hypothesis that once upon a time there were too many asteroids and meteors falling on the earth,
Mm. Okay.
but now we don't see them. Only the ones which happened in the recent past only are visible to us.
Sir, in Madhya Pradesh, also in India, there is a asteroid attack was there. Some Dhala
Hmm.
crater, people used to come to see. Sipur district, Om Sipuri film hero belongs to that place. That is also a big place. In Rajasthan, also you will find asteroid attack. And also,
Very
I will
good.
share you. You know about Skylab? Have you heard Skylab? U.S. mission to
Yes,
study
yes,
the.
yes, yes.
Once upon a time, 1979, Skylab was failed, and it was fallen down every day. It is coming on Indian land, Indian land, Indian land. Last moment, it has gone to some Pacific Ocean somewhere. The NASA has diverted it. At that time, it was very horrible. Now today, as people are sharing, asteroid is going to attack in the Earth. Normally, as you told, several times it attacks, but NASA is very much attentive in that. No impact comes. I'm seeing also in 24 October, it was also big horrible. 24 October and 24, every newspaper was there, but nothing happened. Everything was normal. But at that time, Skylab, when it was fallen 1917, I remember, it was a very horrible. Entire India was very much afraid. You remember that days. But nowadays, as Amarnath sir has shared this asteroid attack in India, no one knows me. You people are scientists, that's why you people may be knowing. So no impact, no one knows it.
Yes. So, Arian, what are you studying nowadays in science?
Sir, I am trying to learn about the gravastar.
You want to?
So no, sir, I'm learning about the gravastar. I have
Mhm.
just begun with it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, sir, I have a question for you. What is
Acha,
your
there is one more information I want to give you, that there is one supernova which is about 150 light years away. Amarnath, it is very important. Hello?
wh-
Yeah. There is one supernova nova which is Even now it is showing that it is about to explode, and that is 150 light years.
Sir, I
But
think,
you see,
sir, I think so.
hello?
Sir, can it do any damage?
No, yeah, just let me just tell you something about it. So now this is 150 light years away. That means we now know that at least 150, you see, the information which we have is of 150 years before. So either it might have exploded already, but we don't know because it will take 150 years to reach here, or it will explode in very near future. And that can create damage because it's very near and it will be quite intense.
Okay.
So, I think the Earth is now getting, a lot of damaging things. We don't know. Either it might have exploded and suddenly tomorrow or day after tomorrow or 1 year or 10 years or 50 years ahead, you will suddenly see in the sky a huge
Sir,
explosion of the supernova.
sir, if it exploded right now, so
No,
we will see that.
we'll see that 150 years
Okay.
afterwards.
Oh. So, um, would it cause any biological damage?
It will cause damage because there is now a theory that all the supernova explosions which occurred in the past, they damage the biological life in the oceans, at least the upper layer. Only the living beings living very much deep in the ocean, they survived. But all of the living in the upper layers, they perished.
Sir, I think so. One extension in history also happened like this. Mm.
Oh, yeah, which year you're talking about?
Sir, I forgot the name. It happened due to a supernova that was close.
Yes. And do you have some idea that why do the supernova explodes? Actually, when the stars they start compressing, so they start forming from hydrogen to helium. This reaction is a exothermic reaction. It gives out more energy, and then helium turning into another still gives more energy. But when it comes to nitrogen, that nuclear reaction, takes energy, and suddenly the energy starts diminishing, and then it compresses, and then it explodes.
Mhm.
So that is what the process usual typical processes. There are different processes also which are there responsible. So this 150 light years, I just forget the name actually. 150 light. It has come in the newspapers, I think, a week or two weeks back. So people have observed the signs of, that it is about to explode.
Sir, I think so. It is the dwarf, right? White dwarf.
Yeah, it could be. I just forget the name actually. Yeah, it is. Yes. Yeah. So we have to be prepared for all this. And Amarnathji, what is the news in USA about what kind of people are going to come and rule us, particularly in the science in USA?
Well, Elon Musk is pretty much going to be in charge of the scientific community. Almost all the big CEOs are going to be part of the technical council or something like that, they call it. So, yeah, it will be, you know, basically science is the area which they want to develop. Uh, but it will be more of a commercial science. The goal is that how can we pluck the low hanging fruits first? So that is the objective of the government, not pure science, but which science can help us more in financial uh, monetization. So that will be, and of course, there is a push for artificial intelligence, like we already all know about it nowadays. So well, it will be good tenure for science. I mean, normally science, most of the activities are in the private hand in this country. So government really has uh, role in the sense that don't try to bring the rules, regulations, which is going to harm them. And so I think it will be good. And yeah,
Yeah, but what you said, that is what, in fact, I was interested in. That in the what is happening is that the funding of the basic science is getting reduced gradually now. I mean, that is a very sad thing which is happening.
No,
Like
sir.
say,
Chaturanan sir,
yes,
Elon Musk is going to lead in Trump government. All the American, how the America will come up, business lead, science, everywhere he has appointed. There is a big news, recent news. Trump has announced 20 January, Trump is coming. Along with Trump, every week, Elon Musk will be one day will with him. And Trump and Elon Musk. Elon Musk will lead all the business community, business science, in how the America will continue as a number one, because China has become very big challenge. Germany is also number three. Germany is coming. Number three, Japan. Japan is coming. Germany is coming. Then there is a challenge. Then Elon Musk has come, because Elon Musk is the, no doubt, financially rich. Apart from that, he's having interest in science and also so many things. So he has appointed as a lead business administration to pull America as a number one. It is a news of just hardly 5 7 days back. This question has also been come in recent KBC. Elon Musk. It is everyone, every entire India knows it. Elon Musk
mm,
will do funding also for your this NASA and all, because NASA, there is a news was there recent. NASA is also having some funding problem nowadays. Truth is that Japan is that there is a lady Sunita Billiam. She has gone in some. She has just stuck up there. She has just stuck up there. There is also lots of that. That's why Trump is coming after 20th. Everything will be good. Everything will be good. About the finance sector, you come to America. America, there is a Uncle Powell is there. Uncle Powell has reduced the entire share market, has and entire South Asian market share market has been crashed badly. America has been crashed. Entire I don't know you people having interest in share market or not. In America, America also the market has crashed. We are the follower of America in the share and all. Entire market has crashed. 9 lakh crore rupees of India has gone out from India to China on yesterday, on day of yesterday, Friday. Do you understand? Due to this America, what an imbalance. This is just knowledge sharing, sir. This is just knowledge sharing.
yes. So Stephen Hawking, before dying, he said that if human beings cannot go to another planet within 100 years, the chances of survival of human beings on Earth is very small. So, and with that in mind, the idea of Elon Musk was that he's interested that how people can go to Mars and other planets. So he is one person who is supporting this one. But on the ground level, Amarnath ji, what we are saying that even in USA, India it doesn't spend much on the basic research. USA, which used to spend a lot of money on basic and fundamental research, they are reducing this. So I don't know what will be the aspect of the Trump line on this one. Yeah, we might see the lot of activity in the space sector, But what
Yeah.
about the other sectors?
I think it will continue, but it will be balanced because the government is going to cut down the unnecessary projects. That is one of the charter of the Trump government will be to make it more efficient by cutting down all the deficiencies, or you can call it whatever slack we have in the government. Unlike India, where nobody cares, here we care that. So that is one of the charter, and so there will be many departments of the government which will be cut also. You know, all the redundancies, like there are many science projects happening right now through different areas, like NIH is one, and then there are NASA and all that. So they will review all that why we have different departments doing the same thing, and how can we consolidate them. So those kind of activities will also happen. So yes, it will be challenging years.
Yeah, no, that is, if they make it efficient, that is fine. But whatever money they save, will they put it in the basic and fundamental research, or it will go somewhere else? See, we have the instance of America losing the front line. You see this, America once was trying to make superconducting super collider, which was a massive project just to find out Higgs boson.
Yeah,
After they made one-fourth of the whole project, they withdrew, saying that there is no use knowing what is Higgs boson, what is there in it. So it was Bill Clinton. Yeah, yes, it was Bill Clinton only. He said that it's better to put money in the health sector rather than to know what is Higgs boson. So America lost that, frontline trajectory, and which Europe took over, and they found it ultimately. You see.
yeah.
So I hope
So
this
yeah,
trend doesn't continue. We wish that USA should participate more and more in the basic and fundamental research, because other countries nowadays the science is so expensive. Small countries and even big countries like India can't afford it.
yeah,
So it has to
true.
be a very big country doing it.
But the financial pressure will always be there, right? Because money is limited, and so it's not like free hand that all the scientists whatever they want. You and I, coming from the scientific community, we want this is our priority, but national priority may not be the same. So there will be balanced roadmap, and there all the communities of scientists as well as businesses and other people will be involved, and they will develop a roadmap, what is necessary in next few years, 5 years, 10 years. I think US generally does that one, and then every administration when they come, they kind of massage that one. So same thing, all the priorities which has been set by the Biden government so far will be reviewed by Trump government, and some things will be cut, some things will be added, uh, and so we have to stay tuned. See, but looks like space will stay in priority because Elon Musk is a space guy himself, so he would
Yes,
not
yes.
he would not like that to be cut because he has big ideas about space, right?
But what will go down, climate change thing. Climate change, I think the Trump has very negative opinion about it. Yes, and so
Rajeevjee has
he
joined. Maybe Rajeevjee can throw some light on it. Rajeevjee, what is the Trump thinking? The
on
discussion
the
here is that is the basic science project going to continue or he will cut? What is your thought?
oh yes,
Unmute.
Rajivji has joined us.
Yeah.
Yes, Rajivji, please switch on your mic.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you
So
can.
yeah,
Yes.
I, yeah. So yes, I completely agree with Malik ji and Amarnath ji. Like, definitely Trump will reduce the budget for IRA, right? Inflation Reduction Act, IRA Act at 45Q, where a lot of companies are getting tax credit for
Hmm.
green technology, right? Like if you are building your solar farm or carbon capture, so those tax will not be given now. Those tax credit will be cut. So there are like huge benefits, and people are also misusing for that. So
Yeah, so
definitely that.
does that mean, Rajivji, I think that we see that the temperature of Earth will certainly will increase more than 1.5 degree, isn't it?
That's true. That's true. But see, there's like these funds, right? Companies are also misusing it. I know a lot of folks or companies also, right? Just to reduce their tax thing, they are just spinning off some money and then saying that they are doing foresting in Amazon River, right? In Brazil. Yeah,
Joke.
yeah. Buying some lands, putting some solar panels, because who knows that how, what is the measurement for it, like how it is impacting the environment, right? Like these trees, every year people are planting trees. What will happen after that? Like after that particular year, nobody knows what happened to those trees. So there are a lot of things, but yeah, definitely it will impact, and then we need something drastically you have to implement, right, to reduce the carbon. It's evident now, right? It's not hawks which Trump thought earlier, but that's what it is.
Yeah, I very well remember when Amarnath ji was having a lot of snowfall, and then Trump had told that time that who is saying that the earth is warming? There is so much of snowfall.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. No, that's
Amarnath ji,
what.
you remember that, no?
Yeah, by the way, we had snow here last night. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And,
in
and so
Australia.
the so Trump must be convinced that there is no earth warming. So he may not.
See, that's what the problem with Trump, right? Like his act is good, like he's doing good for economy, but when he talks, he does not know. Like there is no filter. So that's what. But yeah, that's how he is, right? Even for COVID, like sometimes he mentioned that what is COVID is, they just cleaning something, Clorox or something, put it cleans it. So yeah, there were a lot of people made a lot of fun about it, but yeah, that's how Trump is.
And so you see, the impact of this will be on me actually. In what way? You'll be surprised that I stay in Kolkata, and earlier the calculation was that by 2090, the ocean will reach Calcutta and flood it almost because of the climate change. But now they are saying it could happen in 2060 only, or maybe 2050 only.
Yeah,
So my house will be flooded.
yeah. A couple of countries will be wiped out, not only your house. Think about Bangladesh.
Yeah,
Four
Calcutta.
inch,
Calcutta is one of the place in the
yes,
big list. Dhaka, etc. Bangladesh. Half of Bangladesh will go away.
wiped out. Yes, it wiped out. Like there, it's already 4 inch below that ocean level. Right? So that will be whole country will be wiped out. Think about countries in Europe, right? All those London and other countries, right? Whoever is basically nearby the ocean, right, will be impacted a lot.
Here in Garden Ridge shipyard, they measure the level of the sea. And earlier they used to say that it is increasing by 3 millimeter per year, but now they say it is 5 millimeter per year.
Yeah,
So the
we are
sea
seeing,
level is
right? Like every year
increasing.
it's hot weather, like it's an unnatural thing. We are getting severe weather, extreme.
So no activity on the climate change as long as Trump is there. That is what is the conclusion of this, isn't it?
Looks like, but it may change. You never know, right? Because the whole other things, all those companies, right? But definitely, oil and gas companies, they don't want any green technologies. So whatever they were working on, all those even companies for circular economy, They have reduced their budget. Even at my previous company at Accenture, there is no budget, no more budget allocation for sustainability.
Oh,
Yeah, because we are not getting any project. Like companies will stop spending anything for sustainability now, at least in US.
and I hear also that Trump wants to change the structure of the scientific research funding agency in USA, that Science Foundation and others. He wants to change it. I don't know why.
Not only for
And-
some, for all government agencies. That's what Rajeevjee is built, like that the committee headed by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy.
Hmm.
That budget for all federal government projects. Somehow it is like there are pro and cons both, right? Yeah, a lot of companies. I know a couple of companies, like at least for defense side, they do SAP projects every year for last 20 years, and there is no go live. When you reach at that certain level, they scrap it. They are using this to allocate some fund and utilize that fund. Because if they don't do that, these kinds of project, they will not get fund for next year. So there are a lot of misuse.
Yeah, that is what happened with the superconducting super collider in your state only.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
Does that place still exist? That tunnel, around 20 kilometers of tunnel, does it still exist?
No, I've never
Or-
heard. Then after it didn't happen anything. Right. So see, Amarnath is showing the snowfall. See, it's snowing over there.
But it
He's
was a
walking
very
in
nice comment by Trump that there is snowfall in New York, so where is the earth warming?
snow. Yeah.
And sir, he knows everything. Trump. But don't take in the other way. Other way he speaks. He knows everything. He understands the business much better way to any other U.S. president. And for India, as Trump has come, for India it is also good. Biden was not compared comparatively. Biden was good. Biden because green yeah, H1 visa and all, lots of restriction has got. He has announced that, but once he will meet and talk to Narendra Modi, then everything will be okay. Everything will be, he will give signal. In Corona time, have you seen Corona time? Corona time, the India has stopped to Aram by Trump. We will not send I will see India. Once Modi has called up him, everything normalized in second. And for India point of view, no doubt he told that, but climate change was the main issue of India worldwide. And Narendra Modi is a leader of that. Narendra Modi is always stressing how New Zealand, Australia, the people are living the New Zealand, Australia. They are going to Europe, America, because ozone layer has entire breakup there. No one found lots of skin disease in Australia and New Zealand. Narendra Modi issued that he has made committee. You may be knowing, just do the Google and research it, sir. Climate change, Narendra Modi is the main man. He has started for that. Like a yoga in India, yoga World Yoga Day, Narendra Modi has that. And Narendra Modi has also become, no doubt, he has, no doubt, we are the fourth or fifth country today worldwide, we have number fifth. But Narendra Modi, when he speaks, Trump listen it that. Joe Biden was a very old age man. He was a forgetfulness that lots of everything is forgotten. Within second, have you seen that he understand a Japanese lady and he going to kiss him, kiss her. That lady was her wife, his wife. There is a very that such type people are the president. Now it has gone. Trump is coming. It is a good for India, good for world, good for America. As Elon Musk is also coming as a business driver and a US driver. Let's listen to me. Elon Musk is also good for India. He has come there. Yeah, Mukesh Ambani's son in India. He was there. Lots of his planning was there to establish business over here.
It's
He
all
has
business. It's not good for
like
the bad. Yeah, it's all business.
Elon Musk has made also this gentleman, Ratan Tata, semiconductor industry. Ratan Tata, then again, our is that today there is a big businessman in India. He's a Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani, worldwide number two has become. Gautam Adani announced some 55,000 crore in Taloja and Mumbai. There is a big semiconductor factory coming. Land, everything project has started. Elon Musk is also coming to join in Indian business as a partner in semiconductor business. This is the main story. Or yeah, he's a good friend of Mukesh Ambani and their son also a marriage in marriage of Mukesh Ambani's son. He was in India in BKC. He has come. I have seen there. I was also in that marriage because my company has taken that project for it from some event company to make a stage and everything. I was there. I have seen all those things. So Elon Musk and this Trump is good for India. Again, I repeat, and he will expand, sir. Amarnath sir, he will do because Trump is Amarnath sir. No? Trump is already he's having interest in this NASA and all. He will do investment maybe increase.
Hope so,
Um,
Rajji. Hope
once
so.
once America will not do, then who will do, sir? Once America will not do research and all, then who will do? Question is that America will not do, then who will do? Question is that everyone. America is number one everywhere. That is a NASA and all NASA. Or he knows when worldwide the creamy people, the worldwide, though Israel top people is working with NASA. Maximum Israel top people is working with NASA. Indian top people is working with NASA. So they populate that. I
So we have
hope so. Wait for 20th January. 20th January, he will take the charge.
so Om Prakash and Vishal. They have joined us. Hello, Om Prakash. हेलो ओम पंकज जी जरा ओम प्रकाश जी को कहिए कुछ बोलने के लिए
Yes, I think Om Prakash ji and Vishal ji are right now in office, I think. Yes, Om Prakash ji. Hello.
Hello, sir.
yes
Good
Om
evening.
Prakash ji we are, it's nice that you are joining us but do tell us a little bit
Yes, Vishal ji, please say something about yourself.
Hi, sir. My name is Vishal Agrawala. I'm from 26 year old age. I'm from currently in Pune. I'm, I'm currently working in Javel Circuit Pune in Maharashtra. I am working in a telecom sector. And I am specializing in hardware troubleshooting, in particular with PCB and RF testing. I am technical like signal tracing, thermal imaging, and testing of oscilloscope, multiple identify issue. It's right this work I am working in this sector. And I particularly the RF board is working in failure analysis using RF test equipment, spectrum analysis, network analysis, and detect the problem such as signal losses, component failure.
so Vishal, have you heard about Elon Musk Starlink being used in India
Yeah,
what do you think about it
Starlink.
People say that already people in the northeastern states are using Starlink to do terrorist activities.
Yeah. I'm telling the story. Manipur siding, Starlink using multiple activities. One, I I don't know how one handling this particular issue. Idea.
Mhm. But what do you think? Suppose Starlink comes to India, do you like that it should come, or
Yes,
we
sir. Yes,
should
sir.
have our own similar setup?
No, sir. Starlink is coming. Is most po- popular opportunity, new opportunity in India. When I in
Starlink has stopped, no, sir. Starlink has not got permission to get India. Elon Musk was very at that time furious. Starlink, he wanted to come in India. Starlink satellite, you're saying a satellite.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
The Starlink satellite, Indian government has not given permission to get into India. He has approached there. Because starting it was a very cheaper rate and everything is told. but the people study the Indian government. They have not given permission to get entry for this. But Elon
No,
Musk
sir.
has got entry for semiconductor business. Elon Musk has got to come as a partnership with over here.
I think government said, but Mukesh Ambani's deal not coming in Starlink. I think a business.
Yeah. See, that's where like too much technology, right? This is really bad, right? Like, think if terrorists start using these things, what will happen?
But one thing, Rajiv ji, the Starlink thing, I don't know what is the price issue in that. But then in the villages, we still have signals which are too weak. I mean, I would say it's just 2G or 3G.
Yeah,
Very few villages have got 4G link also. And Starlink would have provided that. But I don't know what is the cost issue. Say the Indian equivalent also should come up with something like, I think probably Ambani is doing that geo thing.
mhm,
But still the signals from whatever setup they have is not very strong.
true.
So I don't know. Question is
Yeah, we
that
need
suppose
for
they give at
infrastructure.
a cheaper rate.
Yeah,
No, sir, it has come the rate everything. You go through everything. It has announced at that time. Elon Musk has given very good proposal. This about
Yeah.
Starlink. The starting rate was some deposit was 2,000 rupees. After that, some 50 rupees per month, unlimited this speed. But question was that the direct satellite link and control was in America. It was the main lacuna was there. The people, Indian people, were not Indian business government were not interested for that. A control should not be control should be in India. Like if whatever the idea phone is there, Vodafone is there, Airtel is there, and the control is in India. There on about 4G, 5G were saying, sir, India is going on 6G. The Mukesh Ambani team is working. 4G is there, 4G everywhere it is working. And village you are saying, I have seen the Bihar village. The bullock cart, they are doing the plowing this land, and they are seeing movie and in this mobile seeing movie 4G unlimited. And Mumbai geo connection is not so good. Whatever the remote places you will find geo connection is very good. In metro side, the Vodafone Airtel is a good geo connection, geo activities is over here. I am seeing here Mumbai. I am also staying in Mumbai. Mumbai there is no, but go to village area in Maharashtra. Just the previous week I was in Aurangabad zone. I have seen there. Yeah, everything was superb.
no, no.
Yeah, but still it is, the village, in the village, having a having a good connection, improves the educational quality also, which has not become possible still.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of room for improvement, right? For infrastructure.
Yes, a lot of
Yeah,
yeah, because there has to be reliable operations and all that.
yeah.
So because in the villages, where in the school there is only one teacher teaching 10 classes, but then if you have these kind of things, it can be remotely, the students can be taught
That's true.
and they can have a quality education.
But think about like one teacher is teaching 10 classes because nine other teachers are just getting salary, they are not working.
Yeah,
So
yes.
that's another thing over there, right? So see, when we were in school, right, in government schools, right, there were teachers, but now things are changed.
So this is a
Even
big
there's government
problem in
schools.
India. I mean,
Yeah,
government employees everywhere are lazy, no doubt about it.
yeah.
But India is worst. Like some Arab guy made a comment that in Indian government employees, they just collect the salary. Only time they work is if they get some goods.
Hmm.
So this is gives very bad impression in America. Everybody knows that India is the very corrupt country right now.
Yeah.
Very much. CNBC every day when I watch there when they talk about India, they say that no, India is not yet ready for the business because
True.
of the corruption things. China, they say that yes, there is a corruption, but that is at the top. You pay at the top, then everything works. But India, from Prime Minister office to Chaprasi, everybody wants something on their table. How can the American business deal with that?
Correct. And think about the public education system. In US, we also have public education systems, right? Our kids, they go to public schools, right?
Yeah,
But
it's great. Public school is great here, but in
exactly.
India it has collapsed. I think in our generation, it was okay.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
God. But now things, public school, nothing. Similarly, I heard in Bihar, in colleges, there is no classroom instructions for the college students. They do something like notes. I said, what is this notes system? So professor give them notes, and students just study from notes. That's it.
Exactly. That's it.
I mean, this
And
is
then
not
what they will
education.
do,
This is
right?
like cheating the whole system.
Yeah.
So we need to privatize all the schools in India. It should be given to the private hands. It's not functioning.
Absolutely. And see, those kids, right? Like, will be. That's what our young generation, our future is, right? Like, if
Yeah.
there is no base, there is no foundation, right? So
Yeah.
how do we grow? Which types of quality we are bringing to those folks, right? So, and then later on there will be a problem. Hey, everybody needs job. From where government will create jobs, right?
I was laughing one day. I heard a comment by somebody. They said that in Bihar there are two types of teachers. One teacher are those they don't talk, and then there is another set of teachers they never stop talking. So can you guess who is the private school teacher and who is government school teacher?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So government school teachers, they don't talk at all because they don't have to be. They are getting paid freely. Free money is coming to their pocket. So they don't talk. And then private school teachers, they are forced to talk. So they, so education is in bad shape in Bihar, especially right now. Nitish
So,
Kumar, I don't know.
Amarnath ji, Apeksha wants to ask you a question. Yes, Apeksha, go ahead. Oh, she left.
No, she's still there. I think she left. Maybe she left.
Okay. No, actually, I heard that in Bihar they are going to introduce this biometric system for the teacher. But surprisingly, Amranji, in our village, no, I didn't see this biometric system.
No, it's all talk. That's the problem. Government in India, I have a big problem with. All I see that this is going to be done. This is going to be done. This will be happening. This will be happening. All the plans, but what actually has happened, nobody talks about it.
Yes, city area, whatever Amarnath sir is saying, Amarnath sir, yeah, Chaturanan sir is saying, it is correct. There is you go to Patna College, lots of there, Science College, Patna, and everywhere the professor, teachers, everything, whatever is pune, biometric system is there. They used to do punching in and out, then according their salary is disbursed. There's a rule. But in village area, it is some problem, but little bit, few they are having some scary because sometimes for Patna, they directly they take the raid. The teacher is duty or not at that time. There are also lots of suspension is there. The popular earlier it was like that, but little bit improvement. But it is still there is a lots of room to get improvement in Bihar. But city area it is a good city area is all people are working. Go to Muzaffarpur city, go to Patna city, go Hajipur city, Siwan, Chhapra. Everywhere the biometric system is good college. Rajendra College, Chhapra. There is a the teacher cannot hide their duty from himself or without working. They cannot take salary. But village area, whatever you are saying, this is the truth. Village area, the people are not coming and they are taking salary and directly they give 1 month, directly they sign only one day and they take salary. But also sometimes raid is taking place and Nitish Kumar, who's the chief minister, he's taking action on that. Little bit improvement is there in Bihar. Earlier it was very bad.
Yeah.
No, even Nitish Kumar, what he has done for last 15, 20
Yeah,
years.
he has been there for 18
Nothing.
years. It has
No,
deteriorated the system under his rule.
Listen, the Patna in village, the people when they get the some in night, some attack has got heart attack. All the people comes from village to Patna PMCH. In the meantime, 8 to 10 hours take place to reach to Patna hospital. Today, go from any village 4 to 5 hours. You can from entire Bihar. You can reach to Patna. 4 to 5 every at that time in Bihar known as a road में खड्डे नहीं है खड्डे में road है. It was the states was that. Today go and see the road. What a road there. Nitin Gadkari is also used to go there. Everywhere we find about 24 hours electricity is in Bihar in city.
No,
I did
the
my check.
question is, Raji, the question is why people have to go to Patna from Purnia? Why not in Purnia? You have all the systems.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. There is a there.
At least,
Hospital.
I mean, make the divisional headquarter such that you don't have to go to Patna. This is a very bad thing in India, that for every little thing you have to go to Patna. And that's why Patna is growing, but not the rest of the Bihar. So we have to stop this.
No, what is the growth for even for Patna, right?
No, Patna is growth. Sir, in Mumbai, come to Mumbai. Also go to village in Maharashtra. Go to some Bid and Andheri area. There is a very backward area. There is also, if I our Patna is much better. But question is that Bihar, Purnia, Darbhanga, whatever is saying, there is also improving. It's not like that. But earlier, Nitish Kumar government has come. That's why it has been improvement. Lots of administration is there. People can move. People are there. When Lalu Prasad Yadav was there is horrible in Bihar. Horrible in Bihar.
We are not saying that Lalu Yadav was doing great. What I'm saying is the rate of growth is so less.
Rate of growth, sir. Bihar is not America. There is a fund issues also there, and also there is some certain for central government. There is a question is that there is a special state category. A special state category. Bihar is not coming. They are fighting since long time. Suppose the limited coal can come in Bihar. Go to Andhra. Telangana has made the state. Here the special state. Coal goes there. The central they are not giving support. Whatever they are. Whatever
will go to this politician's pocket. That's what
no,
they
no,
are
no,
fighting.
no, it is not a possible. There is some reason. You go to in detail. That's why. Otherwise, Nitish Kumar is a qualified electrical engineer. He's also an educated. Long time back, I had met him also. No doubt that. But compared to that, he's the good man. He's a good man. Compared for Bihar, a little bit newcomers will come. No, but Lalu Yadav will come. Then it will not happen. Whatever Nitish does.
No doubt about it. We don't want Lalu Yadav, but we want to
because you're comparing.
Good states like Maharashtra.
Maharashtra also Maharashtra come to Maharashtra was saying only Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur. Then there is a 3 city. After that, go there. The non development is there. I used to go. I am the marketing head for this Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa. I used to travel different parts of Maharashtra. Maharashtra is also backward, very backward. You go to backward when you see up Darbhanga, Madhubani. Sometimes you will find few Maharashtra village. Our Darbhanga is much better. Go to Panchop village. Panchop village of Darbhanga is a very high-fi village. Very high file, everything will find there. I go to Maharashtra village here, very no water, nothing. That lots of problem is over here.
All right. So we were talking about education. I have one question for Raj, you and Mallikji. Why don't we throughout the India we come up with an education system where all the schools, Sarkari schools, are contracted to private institution, private companies. Let's say that Ambani and Adani and all these guys should have a education business also, and give them a contract that all the all the state schools you run, primary school, they bid for the school management system. So you keep the Sarkari school, but management and everything is in the private company's hand, because government cannot manage this. That we already know. It is a failed program. So what is your thought on that? That give the management of the Sarkari schools, not only in Bihar, all the Sarkari schools should be managed and run by the private companies.
Sir, in India it is there. In India, again I repeat, there is lots of private school is there, and the private school fee is very high-fi. Duni school is there.
You are not getting my point. I'm
coming. Sir, I'm coming to your point.
You are not getting my point. I am not talking about private school. Private school is a good thing. That is a separate thing. But Sarkari school, even we have, to make it more efficient, all the Sarkari middle school, primary school, and high school, which is run by government right now, and governments cannot run it very well. So why don't you keep the school? It is Sarkari school, but hold the management of the Sarkari schools. You give it to private hand.
The
Get
fee
rid
will,
of the education
no, the
department
fee,
itself.
the fee will be increased. Fee will be increased. The who will bear the fee? India is a poor country. There is LIG group is here. Low income group, MIG middle income group. LIG group, LIG group there is a per annual 37,000 per annum. As a person who is earning 37,000 and that is a LIG group. LIG group people here from they will give the fee. The government over here there is a fee is a negligible fee. There is a question is the
No,
income. We should think that.
Raji, you are not getting my point. I'm saying
Hmm.
that right now, state governments are managing the schools, right?
Hmm.
And they are spending certain budget for a school. Let's say one school of my village,
Hmm.
primary school of my village. Whatever is the budget, you give the same money to a private institution, company, private company. You tell them that you run it now. I'm not going to give you extra money. This is the money which is allocated, and then the whole state should be like per student how much you are spending. That should be the per students of primary school, per student of the secondary school, all that, and based on that, whatever is the money you give it to different schools, allocated school, how many students they have, and what is their capacity, and then rather than government running it, give it to the private institution to run it. And then, of course, we should have a in parallel to this government schools, completely private schools, which is their private business. Let them compete, all of them. So you have the public school and you have the private school both, but both managed by the private institution, not by the government. That is the one way to improve the
Amarnath
education.
ji, the issue is like this, that private anyway, the schools are managed by the states. Now suppose you say that let all the private people, Ambani, why don't you open schools? They are right now also, they are open to opening the schools. They can. I mean, they can, but they are not, because the government schools are so much subsidized. The fees
Hmm.
is so low
This
that
is right. This is
the
correct.
private sector, will not allow small fees. So
Private
it
sector
will,
cannot take such.
yeah. So it is the financial burden which is there. But you see, actually, we are talking of Bihar. Since the states are education system is under the state. In West Bengal, I find the government schools are managed quite well.
Hmm. And
There is
Delhi
a
also.
school just
Delhi.
near my
Go to
house,
Delhi. Delhi is a very good. Delhi is.
Bodhikaria High School. I find the students from that school they in the top 10 list in West Bengal. You see, and it is a government school. The fees is some 10 rupees, 15 rupees. But why that doesn't happen in Bihar? That is what the question actually is. Private people are open; they can open anywhere. I mean, nobody has stopped them. There is, they can open the school if they follow some rules and regulations. They are free to open the schools, but they don't open because once they don't see much profit, they don't open. That is the whole problem. So either the government must do something that it becomes profitable for the private institutions, then it can. But that doesn't happen actually. Already the state spending on education is much less compared to other countries. The budget is very small in the education sector. That should increase actually. So many teachers not getting salaries and things. All these problems are there, which is yet to be solved.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking about the science and technology and all these to staying on the top, but all these things, if you don't have the basic infrastructure of education, will not happen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Garbage in, garbage out. If
Yeah,
your students are all garbage coming out of school, don't expect them to do the rocket science.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is the
that's
problem.
true.
And
That is true. Yes.
practically we seen that in Bihar, like first we seen Shiksha Mitra. They are only 10th pass out or 12th pass out. They have no any knowledge regarding ABC, but they joined as like Shiksha Mitra, and after a few years they are permanent and they are doing master jobs. So I think it's a totally involved. So I think government needed to do something unique thing, because if master has no more idea, then what will happen result regarding kids?
Right now, Raji, in Bihar, I see that all middle class families, their kids are now going to the private school.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody is sending their kids to those who can afford to the public school. Most of the middle class kids are now going to the private school,
The
and and
sorry,
and this is good.
private
This is
school also
good.
having a high level, low level, also private lots of there. There is a
Yeah,
daffodils is
but
there.
even the low level private school is better than the Sarkari school.
Always,
Even
always it is there. Na? So, government has everything. Go to laboratory. We are also a student from the Sarkari school. I did schooling in Sarkari school. After that, Jilai school, Muzaffarpur. There is a famous written test was there. It was
yeah,
government school. We did 10th, 12th from there. The question is that government has given everything, but teacher, government officer, government all they sell all laboratory things, everything there. You will not find
yeah,
anything. But private ones, some people will be steal it, then his job will be fired. But government, who will be fired? Government job on suspended. They will get 50% salary in house and go to court. And after 10 years, 20, 12 years, the normally employee get the winning from their entire salary they get. It is some negative stuff. There is some negative is there. Sir, here also there is in India, come to India, government people, once people get the government job and once go to privatize, they go on a strike. They say they go to a strike. They don't take. LIC has them. Everybody is like that. They want to relax life. Relax life. In private, they are bound to do the hard work.
yeah.
In Indian people, the people they are working in government, they don't want to do that. But whatever they have seen, whatever their income and all, whatever is saying, bribe mentality and all, Bihar, sir, today's situation is a different. Everything is there, the app system, online system, everywhere. Even municipal corporation, taxes, everywhere. In Bihar also little bit improvement has there. I have purchased one land there, registration was there. Online, everything is there. Everything is there.
All
The improvement has gone, but whatever you're saying, the thinking like the US and Bombay, it will take time some Bihar, but it is improving. It is improving compared to previous time.
But if we compare to regarding education system, then if we compare to last means before 30 years education of our private means primary school and middle school and high school, and right now after 20 or 30 years, it's totally decreasing in more.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
and
this
we
is the
blame
big
Lalu,
problem.
but Lalu has been,
Again, matter.
he has been out of power since the last 18 years. Now,
Correct.
Nitish Kumar, who is himself an engineer, you know, he
Yeah.
has to
So
be
doesn't
blamed that
matter.
position for the Bihar schools.
If our road is okay and each and everything electricity is okay, but our next generation is without education, what will happen?
Because we are so happy with just for roads and electricity because we were so backward, right? Like we are getting seeing road like which were built in 2005, right? Like yeah,
That's
but
called
that's how
only comparison. Yes, in Maharashtra road is good. Yes, Bihar road is also good, but it's not really.
like, that is not the only development criteria,
Yeah,
right? So right, see how many colleges we got,
Yeah,
engineering colleges, right? Like how many
yeah.
government engineering
Can
colleges
you
we got?
believe that in the whole North Bihar there is one engineering college,
Correct,
Muzaffarpur? That's it.
sir,
correct.
you compare how many students left our Bihar
Yeah,
every year for education.
correct.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not decreasing. It's increasing percentage every year.
Correct. How many IT companies do we have in Bihar? Right? Think about that. Like
All we know
for
that
that, you don't need it
Bihar,
landlocked.
Rajeevjee, I have a proposal for you. Bihar government has been trying to this, they have a land portal. They're trying to automate the land system that you can do everything, and they are failing because
Yeah.
it's a sarkari thing. They will never be able to do it because all the employees at the block level and they are failing it, right? They don't enter the data for all the dakil kharis, blah blah blah. Nothing is happening, right? So why don't you give the proposal to the Bihar government that give it to you this whole thing, whole estate land revenue department, you will manage at at 60% cost. Whatever they are spending right now,
Absolutely.
fire everybody. Fire all the video, all the CEOs, all this department, all this thing, and you will give the more revenue to them, and everything will be online for everybody to pay. That's like we have in this country.
And that's how we started. Like in Manmohan Singh, that's what he did for Aadhaar card. He gave it to Infosys. Remember, like he also brought
Yeah,
it Infosys CEO of that time to run this whole program, and it was a successful thing.
yeah. I
So
mean,
yeah,
this is Raji. This is one example. That a simple thing, a land records, which is the most important thing for Bihar right now. In fact, for the whole country.
It is going on, sir. It has not failed. Who said? It is going on. This line, whatever you are talking, it is going on. It is in a process. Everywhere it is going. The people are Mumbai, they are taking leave and going for something. Or in the presence of that, there is just some video recording is there. Video face is recording of owner, and everything is being automized. Automized. It has not failed yet. Who told you that it has failed? It is going on everywhere. It is around 3 month back, 2 month back, most probably it has been started, and it is still in progress in Bihar.
So why this late?
But
Why this late?
Bihar is also the biggest state. Na? It will take some time. And every village is there,
Yeah.
every village is there, every village, everywhere they are going to
And then
checking every.
an interesting part I found that this land revenue thing which Bihar is trying to implement, it is already a national system.
yes,
So basically, the software is already developed. Everything is there. Many other states are already have implemented it. They have been successful in doing that. You can go and see their land records and everything. Online registration, everything you can do it. But in Bihar, a engineer chief minister who has been in power for 18 years, he has not been able to do it. And all we hear is that we are working on it. And then we think he is one of the best chief minister.
right. See, Narendra Modi did it for Gujarat in 2022.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Maharashtra it was already there, like in early 2000s.
yeah.
But
And
yeah,
Raj, it will not work because if the block implies Kiranis in the block for the Ghus region, they don't do it. Like for example, I was told that suppose if you want to do the Dakil Kharis online, you can apply it, but still you have to go to the block office. Why you have to go to the block office? Because they have to do something. They have to turn the switch on. Why they have to turn switch on? When you pay everything is all the basic requirements are met, then why can't you automatically it get turned on? Because you go there, you pay the salami fee to block Karmchari, then they will allow it to be that okay, otherwise nothing happens. So right now all the employees are failing it. Even if the government has desired, it is the sarkari employee who are failing it. And how do you deal with that one?
yeah, that's what it is. Like attitude, corruption is like
Yeah.
it's like everywhere.
Amarnath sir, somebody has given you wrong information. It is not like that. Their site, the land place, the block people come with the palm top. They take the videography, video photo of the owner, video everything is done and uploaded in the system. No need to go there, this block office and this. It was old system, nothing is there. Who says all those things? The people are somewhere, it may be happen somewhere, some laptop maybe palm top is not there. In Muzaffarpur area, everywhere there is a there, everything is done. There
So
are no one goes to online. Everything is online. Even people come, block officers comes and they take the photograph owners and all. And only 10 minutes you can free. You can take your flight, go to Bombay, Pune, whatever you want to go. Your work has done.
so you are saying
Yeah.
that you can all your land records you can save
It is
online now.
going on. Yeah, yes, sir. It is going on full process, full swing. It is going on. Nitish Kumar, the people whatever, he is
All right.
doing good work. Is
Okay,
doing
so
there. You will get
let's
come down.
let's keep a track. We will talk
Hmm.
about it 1 year from now. How much time do you need to complete it? How much
No,
time do you want to give
I'm
to?
I, I'm not Nitish Kumar. I am not Nitish Kumar.
Okay.
But
So you tell me, how much
I'm
time do you
having a
want to give him? 1 year?
no.
Do you
It may
think
be
by next week he will be done?
maybe it will
Before election or after election?
it may be in finishing stage. Question is that, sir,
All right.
always have a correct information. Otherwise, don't have information. information, correct information should be there. This is what I was saying, the correct information. They are going everything, no bribe, nothing is like that. Even health region, everything, health region, lots of improvement is there, sir. Everywhere, all the operations, the people are the cancer hospital. They are the cancer Patna. They have opened the cancer hospital. Going to everything is there. No need to come to Mumbai, Tata Memorial, and all.
Wow.
The people are improving.
So
Question,
I am glad to hear that at least
glad
one
to.
person is vouching for that government is running in Bihar. So Raji, now
हाँ
his
ना, this is true, truth, sir, true,
200
true.
soldier will come for all the problems to you.
नहीं नहीं हमारा हमारा सर गवर्नमेंट पीपल आर क्या ग्रास ऑफ अदर्स आपको कुछ यू पीपल मे हैव हर्ड समथिंग और क्वेश्चन इज दैट द पीपल हु स्टेड आउटसाइड ऑफ बिहार दे आर ऑलवेज स्पीकिंग बैड फॉर बिहार इट बिहार इज नो डाउट बिहार वाज अ टू आइड blind man but today it is a one eyed blind man very soon it will come in Maharashtra and all the people are educated the people taking education lots of business is going on Gautam Adani has started 20,000 crore chhapra L&T has gone in Chhapra. Railway coach is there. Question is IT sector. They are saying, क्या Rajiv sir ना Rajiv sir IT go to Patna Moria Clark building. Moria near Moria Clark. Lots of Accenture and all the officers they are working. No, they are coming over here. The time is changing slowly. Time is changing.
Very good, very good.
हाँ
Okay. तो भेजिए कुछ हमारे यहाँ मधुबनी में भी बिजनेस को भेजिए.
हाँ क्या मधुबनी में है सर सर
I can give my
मधुबनी
house for rent.
Madhubani, and I am saying, listen to me, sir, serious, I am saying, there is a makhana,